What is up, YouTube? It is Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction video. Today, we're on episode 9 of season 6. But, last episode, holy crap, last 2 episodes even, but mainly last episode, this show has been peaking off, like popping off and peaking off. Yeah, new word. But yeah, last time, like right after Howard died by Lalo, he was trying to get Jimmy to go kill Gus, but then Jimmy convinced him to send Kim, and he tied up Jimmy. But really, it was just him trying to get him away so he could go and get the guards away, and he could go and like film the laundry. But Gus met him at the laundry, but Lalo killed all of his guys, and it was holding him up and like shot him. He had the body armor, he didn't die. So, but then like Gus like killed him, and like so Lalo's dead now, Howard's dead, and Saul and Kim are now scarred once again. It's just a bunch of popping off, and yeah, now they have to sell the idea of what they've been selling this entire time, what they created, that Howard is a cocaine addict, but now that has to be the truth forever. And it's not just his reputation, it's his life now, because that's the thing they're selling, that he committed suicide because he got like so messed up. And what's crazy, it's good. They build it up so well. It's gonna make sense for everyone. But Saul and Jimmy are gonna know Saul and Kim are gonna know the truth, and it's just gonna. It's gonna mess up. I'm interested to see how they move on from this, and what else we see, and you know how if Don Hector hears about. Actually, no. I keep saying Don Hector. I don't know if we're gonna see it. He's just like not gonna hear from Lalo anymore. He's the only one who knew that he's alive. Everyone else already figured he was dead. So, I think at least. I don't think he told anyone. So yeah, Lalo's dead for real this time. Howard's now dead. Let's see where we go from here. Episode 9. Almost done with this show. Oh, they're getting the sign. How long after everything happened is this? Because if this is any sort of directly after, I know they were told by Mike to go back to business as usual, but this is still crazy. Oh yeah, this is right after. Oh, they're transitioned sometime. Why do they do that? They keep. Come on. They're cleaning up the plan. It's crazy. I think that's like an apartment building. Not one person knew what happened that night. And it's like nothing ever happened. Not to get too like crazy or creepy here, I guess, I don't know, but wonder how it would feel to like get away with something to cover something up that crazy. No, don't get too crazy. I promise. I'm not thinking. I haven't done anything. I haven't thought about anything, but like just still thinking of like Mike. How many times has he done something like that? Like burnt evidence or hid something or covered up like something crazy happening. Like the first time to do that, like imagine whoa, I feel like that like feel crazy, but would it even feel crazy to Mike anymore? I don't know. I'm just yapping.
One day we'll wake up and brush our teeth and we'll go to work. And at some point we'll suddenly realize that we haven't thought about it at all. And that's when we'll know.
That's what Mike said there.
We'll know we can forget.
Right, they're in a hotel. So they couldn't sleep in there. Hopefully that's not too suspicious. Oh, so he's meeting with Don Eladio. Oh. Everyone's here. Oh, maybe Hector did communicate with them somehow.
Siéntate.
Gracias.
Don Héctor ha hecho una acusación muy seria.
Oh yeah, he did keep. Oh, bruh.
Brino en su hacienda falló. Lalo le ganó a los asesinos. El día después del ataque, Lalo me llamó. Escuché la verdad de sus propios labios. Fue Fring quien mandó a los asesinos, no los peruanos. Mantuvimos en secreto que Lalo sobrevivió. Mi sobrino estaba a punto de vengarse del traidor, frente a frente. Pero desapareció.
Oh.
Esto fue obra del boyero. Don Eladio, mire a Fring a los ojos. Allí verá la verdad.
Entonces, Gustavo,
No tengo respuesta.
Gustavo, debes hablar. No tienes cómo defenderte.
Con todo respeto, no me parece que esto merezca una respuesta.
ustedes presenciaron estas llamadas de Lalo. Pero me han dicho que ustedes vieron el cuerpo de Lalo.
Sí, estaba quemado.
¿Y acaso no los federales revisan los dientes?
Así es, don Eladio. Mi hermano dice que el registro dental sí coincide.
Ya es tarde, don Héctor. Sé que vienes de lejos. Esta noche duermes en mi cama. No, insisto, no hay discusión. Te estoy dando mi cuarto. Está a gusto. Y quién sabe, a lo mejor unas de las chicas te visitarán. Buenas noches, Héctor. Que descanses.
So yeah, it doesn't look good for Hector, but like once again we know the truth.
Te invitaría a que te quedes también, Gustavo, pero no quiero que me arruine el desayuno con el... El South Valley seguirá siendo de los Salamanca. Y el resto del norte será tuyo. Trabajando para Bolsa.
Gracias. Su confianza. Los todos, don Eladio.
Gustavo. Cuando te miré los ojos, el odio. Un poquito no está mal, siempre y cuando no te olvides de quién manda.
Ooh.
Tell me about the lawyers.
Well, they spent a full afternoon with the cops, played it as they were told, maybe a bit better. The APD consensus is he walked into the ocean and killed himself. Without a body, they can't close the file. But for all practical purposes, it's over.
When can construction resume?
We need to find a new engineer and a crew to do the work. That could take some time.
Start today.
Right back to it. Oh no. Does he even know yet?
You don't know me, but I'd like to talk about your son.
My son? What happened?
Maybe we could talk face to face. I'm outside.
Oh, this is interesting from Mike.
Who are you?
It's not important.
What about my son?
I'm sorry. He won't be found. It was over fast. No pain.
You were there.
I was there. Your son made some mistakes. He fell in with bad people, but he was never like them. Not really. He had a good heart. You won't have to worry about the Salamancas. Their day is coming. There'll be justice.
Justice?
I'm sorry, my Spanish, justicia, justice.
What you talk about is not justice. What you talk of is revenge. It never ends. My boy is gone. Ustedes el cartel y su justicia. Todos son iguales.
Dang. I was wondering if we'd ever see his reaction to that, and yeah, dang.
I think they got a new trash can. We'll just put in an appearance. 20 minutes tops.
Is this for Howard? Oh, dang. Wow. So, HHM, they're all dead now. Yeah, Howard and Chuck. Is there like a third? Oh, yeah, I think that's his dad. Yeah, they're all dead.
I never saw it coming. Addiction is a disease. He was a good lawyer and a hell of a guy.
Still doesn't seem real. I mean, I expect to see him charging down those stairs with a big grin on his face.
You know, this is probably the last time any of us will be in this building. HHM is downsizing.
Seriously?
Yep, they're going to take half a floor downtown. And they're changing their name.
Changing their name to what?
Bruckner Partners? Something like that. End of an era.
Dang.
Have you spoken to Cheryl?
Not yet.
Does not even have a body to put in the ground.
Rip HHM.
I heard she took a leave from her practice. Jim, Jimmy.
Kim, hi.
Hi, Cheryl. I'm Jimmy McGill. You may not remember me. I'm Chuck McGill's brother.
Of course.
If Jimmy and I can do anything for you or your family, please just say the word.
There is something, actually. You two were the last ones to see him, weren't you?
I guess so. That's what the police said.
Howard told me that you were harassing him, playing elaborate pranks of some sort. That you wouldn't leave him alone.
I know he thought that. He told me as well. I think he honestly believed it.
But you're denying it.
I didn't leave here under the best terms. The past few years, I could have been more considerate to Howard instead of yitzing him every chance I got. There was a certain amount of jealousy on my part because Howard had the respect of my brother, which I never did.
Tell me what you told the police.
Okay, well, I mean, it was 11 p.m. Howard started pounding on our door. He was very upset. He was going on about something he thought was my fault. Guess it had to do with the Sandpiper case, but I couldn't make head or tail out of it. We tried to calm him down, but he just wouldn't.
I know people are saying he was on drugs. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
He just didn't seem like himself.
Are you hearing all of this? Because none of it makes sense to me.
Cheryl, maybe we should just...
I don't care what people are saying. I don't care what the police think. Howard was not on drugs. That simply is not true. There's something more to this.
I don't know if it's my place, but I...
Please, just spit it out.
It was about a year and a half ago. I was still an associate here, working late on a brief, and I saw a light on in Howard's office. I assumed the cleaning crew left it on by mistake, and I was sure the office was empty, so I didn't knock. And Howard was there at his desk, head down, and he was snorting something. I looked at him. He looked at me. I didn't know what to do, so I just walked out. And the next morning when we saw each other, neither of us said anything about it. I never told anyone. But now I wish I had.
She made that up on the fly.
In all the years that
That's there's truth to this.
have you witnessed anything like this? Even a hint?
Cheryl, this really isn't the time or the place.
You were his wife. You saw him every day. You knew him better than anyone. Maybe I misunderstood what I saw. Please excuse me.
Ooh.
I know that was tough. But it's over now. I mean, really over. Let the healing begin.
Your Honor, if I may, I submitted an additional motion. I'm assuming you have not seen it yet.
Do I understand this correctly? You're requesting to withdraw from this case?
Yes, Your Honor. My client is fully informed, and I've already been in touch with another attorney, Paige Novick. She's highly qualified and familiar with the case. She's prepared to step in if you'll allow it.
Ms. Wexler, Mr. Orenstein approached the bench. We are here today at your insistence to consider your motion to exclude evidence, and this is the moment you choose to withdraw?
It was unavoidable.
May I ask why?
Personal reasons, Your Honor.
Personal reasons. Mr. Orenstein, is the state prepared to discuss Ms. Wexler's motion?
We are, Your Honor. Absolutely.
You know what, Ms. Wexler? Mr. Orenstein's here, I'm here, we all showed up for your party, and now you're taking away the punch bowl.
I'm sorry for wasting the court's time, Your Honor, but it's impossible for me to continue with this hearing.
And why is that, Ms. Wexler?
Because I'm no longer an attorney.
Sorry, what?
I gave notice to the bar 2 hours ago.
Really? She's no longer an attorney? Is this Jimmy?
Did what? Why? Why? All right, I know why. But Kim, you can't just...
Jimmy,
Just let me say my piece, okay? Let's take a breath here. Kim, after everything that happened, I mean, Jesus. Just throw everything away. This is your life. You're a lawyer. What about your clients, huh? Half as good as you. No one. They need you.
It's already done.
Oh. Okay, what's done can be undone. All I'm saying is just let's take a week or two to think it over. For now, we're gonna take some time off, find a new place, and we're gonna leave here. We're never ever gonna come back here again. Okay, we're gonna put it behind us. Things will look brighter, I guarantee it. But first, we have to fix this.
Jimmy!
Oh, no.
You asked if you were bad for me. That's not it. We are bad for each other.
Oh, no. Not like this. No.
I have had the time of my life with you.
Oh, no.
But we are bad for everyone around us. Other people suffer because of us. Apart, we're okay, but together, we're poison.
Tell me what I need to do to change, okay? Just tell me what it is and I'll do it.
Jimmy.
No, Kim, you make me happy. We make each other happy. How can I do that? Hey, I love you.
I love you too. But so what?
No, Kim, you're wrong. This is about Howard. Okay, what happened to him wasn't on us. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. It was that fucking Lalo Salamanca. That psychopath came back from the dead and he walked through that door. He did this, not us, him.
I knew he was alive.
No, you didn't.
It was about a month ago. I saw that car following me again. And it turned out that Mike Ehrmantraut had guys watching both of us, watching for Lalo.
Mike told you that Lalo was alive. And you didn't tell me?
I thought it was a 1 in a million chance that he'd come for us. I thought he would be caught if he did. And I told myself I was protecting you. But that's not the truth. The real reason I didn't tell you was because I knew what you'd do.
What would I do?
You'd blame yourself. You'd fear for me. You'd want us to run and hide until you were sure I was safe. You would pull the plug on the scam and then we'd break up. And I didn't want that. Because I was having too much fun.
Man, it's really all coming down to an end now, isn't it? It's all like wrapping up. I even literally said this like so many times. And I saw it coming. But yet I still had hope that somehow, some way, Kim and Jimmy we're gonna make it through this. And like it just somehow she just wasn't in Breaking Bad, but doesn't look like that's the case.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything. She loves to move.
So is there just a time skip now? Now he has this mansion?
Another public masturbator? Which one? A new guy? Huh. Everyone must be doing it. Move it to court day.
So he's full on Saul mode now.
I'm here for you, Albuquerque. Better Call Saul.
Call 505 503 4. Did you hear that? It's in mono. I'm not paying for that muffled crap. Mono. It's what the Beatles used. What's a lawyer who you can't hear?
You can't hear. And there's the Statue of Liberty.
Get all that? Call the bank, cancel the check, call the station manager, tell him to crank it up, or I'll see him in court.
Got it.
Yo, it's all here. He has that big house, but still the car he has.
Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
I think we are here. That, with how things were developing and going, that happened rather fast, but I think Saul is there. He's Saul now. I bet, like, everything, he has the building character, he is now what he was in Breaking Bad. Saul Goodman. I mean, he's been like that for a while, but you know, like Kim's now gone out of the picture. Howard's dead, and HHM is no more. They downsized. His brother's dead. We, I believe, are here. There is still episodes left. But I feel like that could have ended like right there. In all honesty, like, cause then like it's like, oh, we meet him in Breaking Bad, and how things go in Breaking Bad is go Breaking Bad. You know what happened. You know, after the whole fact of him switching his identity. That's still unknown. I wonder if we'll touch upon that anymore. I hope at least one more like black and white flashback at some point. I mean, hey, I think there's like a few episodes left, so like I don't even 100% know where we're gonna be going. Yeah, relatively mellow episode, at least compared to the other episodes we've been seeing. But it's a moment I've been dreading for a while, like the breakup of Kim and Jimmy, because like it's just disappointing to see. I was honestly the way I thought it was gonna go down. I thought like Kim was gonna try, not like I thought Kim was gonna, think Jimmy was getting too much like in the game per se, and like not be on the side of the law. But no, she said that we're bad for each other. I don't know. I guess the way she was feeling about it, like the way she said like she was having too much fun. Like, I don't know, the way she worded it, though, not entirely just that. I guess maybe you could argue that that's maybe not how you should like view a relationship. But like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, we were right there. I feel like they could. I don't know. I almost agreed with Jimmy. I feel like they didn't need to like break up. I don't know what kind of time skip we're looking at, but I could only assume a relationship like Kim and Jimmy's for both of them would take a while to get over, and Saul was sleeping with someone and had a big mansion and not the apartment. The mansion we saw like raided, I think, earlier in the season, or maybe that was last season. So I'm assuming there was like a decent time skip going on, just nothing happening, just business as usual for Saul, and now he's just like, he's Saul. Definitely like a numbing moment, I guess you could say, because it's just like, after everything, like with Lalo's now dead, Howard's dead, Saul and Kim broken up. It's like, it's really setting in, like, this is about to be over. And like, I'm like excited for the last episodes. I definitely want to watch them, but like, thanks to my lovely upload schedule of this show and these shows, like, I've been reacting to these two shows, this universe, for like a few years now, and it's just gonna be, weird not like being all caught up. Yeah, I mean, other things was Mike talking to Nacho's dad. That was crazy as well, and like, I don't think Nacho's dad's gonna say anything. He never did for Nacho, so I think he knows. He's just minding his own business. But yeah, interesting take on like the justice thing. Yeah, but that was like a risk almost for Mike, because you never know. He knows his face and everything. But Gus probably doesn't like that. But Gus probably won't know about that. And his conversation with Don Eladio was interesting as well. Don kind of knows he doesn't like him, but he says, as long as you know who's the boss, like a little hate is okay. But yeah, interesting episode. Honestly, was a little bit of a sad one, a bummer one, but it definitely, it's cool to see, not cool to see is not maybe not the word, but interesting to see how things are wrapping up and coming to it, and seeing that, hey, we're at like the beginning of like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad kind of thing. Like, what's next is, we'll see, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just rip Kim and Jimmy. The ship is. Thank you all so much for watching. No, like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. It's always up to you. I will see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.